Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm Audrey and this is Sacred Libra where we talk all things Libra. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. Okay, so Libra, first off, let me start by saying there is a lot of, there's a fight happening, and it's with light and with dark. I had the cards out just like your pre-read was everything, but with light and dark, and there's peace coming. There's finally clarity. I feel like some of you guys are finally seeing where the darkness was or where it is. If it was within yourself, if it was surrounded, if you were surrounded by it. Also, I feel like you're also being protected. There's a lot of protection energy around you. Okay. There's a strong need for you to stand in your own power, to trust yourself. And this is, nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this is a card that's saying there's more work to do, but then also I feel like this is also if you've given up on yourself, like nothing's set in stone yet. Like you still have time. Meaning like there's more work to do. It's time to release negativity. Time to release negativity. So I feel like some of you guys, you still have more work to do, or there's still more time to make something right, to right something, to right some type of wrong. This is a beautiful card. Full moon in Scorpio. Still time to release some negative thoughts that you may have towards a Scorpio. Person with Scorpio in their chart. Conclusions are within reach. Endings are near. Some of you guys are dropping something off. Then we have don't let pride get in your way. Endings are definitely near. Endings are coming. What else do we have? Sanctuary. A safe place. Gratitude. And letting go. Yep. Conclusions with the letting go card. Doesn't the moon look like autumn? But conclusions with letting go of somebody. And you have new beginnings. Let me see. Let me clarify. Well, let me get the meaning. What's that to say? Okay, so sanctuary. Let's see, Mystic Meadow. This card appears as a reminder to replenish your inner resources. It's time to renew your energy and make tending to your own needs a priority. Practice extreme self-care. Protect yourself from less than positive influences in your life. The message here is to take shelter, retreat into your home, or spend time in places and with people where you feel at home. Metaphysical objects, organize your possessions, and heal relationships. There's the possibility of a huge spurt of energy in the future, but unless you take this time to create foundations and nourish yourself, you might be overwhelmed by it all and miss the opportunities available to you later. This card also means that blooming and expansion are at the. Sorry that this my neighbor blasting his music. It's just throwing me off. Anyways, this card can also mean that blooming and expansion are at hand. Flowering success awaits you. Healing energy is growing, and beautiful things are to come. Okay, releasing. This was all like letting go and just like straight to the point. It's time to release negative energy and stay in a vibration of gratitude. Understand what you have around you. This connected. Look at the purple in this card and the purple here. So I feel like it's time to release the negativity and then like fly into gratitude. Go into it. Be thankful. Be thankful of those energies. Also letting go. Let something fall to the ground. Let some leaves fall off of you. This may be you shedding some of your old skin as well, your old ways. Let something fall gracefully effortlessly to the ground from you. Let something fall away. And don't let pride get into your way. There's a new beginning coming here, and you don't want to miss that. I'm about to go into my ancestors and angels oracle deck. Let's see. What messages do we have for Libra? Be graceful in movement and action. Be mindful of how you do things. You have the sun. This came out twice, and the snake came out twice with each other. So I feel like your way to happiness, your path to happiness, is your shedding of your old skin, is you getting rid of those things. For some of you guys, you had a lot of people around you, a lot of Debbie Downers. For some of you guys, your mind was extremely negative. And the shedding of that brings you happiness. I feel like for some of you guys, this is the end to a cycle for you. This is the end to something that you feel like you've known. Like you feel like this is the end to this is the beginning of the unknown and the end to what's familiar to you. If that makes sense, if I said that right. Why are they doing? Cause y'all hear this music? I hope not. Goodness gracious. It's like, what time is it? Oh, it's 12. I guess. Summer, bask in joy and light. Enjoy the honey while it's sweet, while it's ready, while it's fresh. And you have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing time. Be brave and honest. Your integrity is being tested right here. I'm going to clarify this with some tarot. What messages? Some of you guys are going to have to come face to face with somebody and be mindful. Be mindful of your movement. I would say be mindful of what you say to a person. Could possibly be a Pisces. Look, double sun. Double. I feel like you guys shedding this old skin is something that you've been wanting. It's a dream come true to be made over. Like it's your wish. Like I want to be made over. The Tina Turner song. I wanna be made over. Anyways, it's some of you guys' wish to be made over. Your challenges. I'm not your challenges. Your talents. The hangman. Surrender yourself from something. Something you're not seeing the bigger picture to something. Something is way bigger than it seems. So be mindful of how you move. Also, you're being tested at this time. Some of you guys can't get caught up in some type of. I feel like this Two of Cups is like a face to face, could be an altercation, a lot of emotions there with this. It just be grateful and mindful. Like this is just I hope y'all cannot hear this music. Like at all. Oh, I can't wait till I move. Anyways. I feel like this is a face to face confrontation with somebody. With a lot of emotions. Be mindful of your emotions. Basically being graceful and everything. Just make sure you have compassion. Make sure you're moving into in a way that your higher self would admire. You're not moving out of your feelings and out of negative emotions. You're really weighing things through, and you're really moving with making movements with your heart and mind. You have bask in the joy and light. I feel like some of you guys are definitely going to get some success from some like hard work. Finally, the music stopped. From like some hard work. Something happens in the summertime and bask in it now. You get something, you gain something. Whether this is some type of strength happens or some type of clarity, it's something for you to enjoy more, for you to be more happy, more joyous. Okay, immersed in more gratitude. I'm gonna get to this in a second. Trust your talents in changing times. Something may be changing with how you do things with your talents, or something definitely may be changing right now. Like I said, some of you guys are definitely walking away from jobs. You could be losing jobs. Like, I feel like all of this is in the bigger picture. And trust your inner talents. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be using something inner, an inner gift, to bring you your happiness, to bring you all that you wish for. It looks like wishes are definitely coming true. It looks like, I feel like 3 wishes are here. Because you have the sun came out in your pre-reading, came out now. The shedding of your old skin is something that you've been wanting to happen, something that you feel satisfied in doing, that you've been wanting. You feel well pleased. This is a dream of you to shed something. For some of you guys, you could have had something happen at a young age that really left an impression on you. I also got some insight. I was just meditating in silence earlier, and I got some insight on something. Possibly, I think something that's definitely could be helpful for a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, this person that you're jumping into, you've never been. So this place that you need to get, we talked about being in a void and staying there until you reach a new step. For some of you guys, you could be wanting to get back to the old you, to get back to the you before the hurt. But something is calling you to be a you that you've never been before. So it's definitely going to be new. And I feel this. I feel like once you get there, once you get over the hump of the unknown and not knowing what to expect, and stop sabotaging yourself, because some of you guys, you put your own foot in front of your way because you don't know exactly what to expect. You don't know what's happening. So instead of doing that, you leap into it. You finally leap into this thing with this new clarity that you do have, that you can possibly get this summer, something new, some type of information. I talked about that, like, and I think it was my 6 month ahead video, some type of news that you get at the end of the year, at the, like, not the end of the year, but it's August, like as the year fizzes out, some type of new clarity that you do have. It's some type of information that you're definitely going to get. I feel like this is like spiritually information. Like, I feel like you guys are definitely going to be jumping into trusting yourselves. And then with the double sun here, Somebody can have two sons. Two sons. Two sons. Isn't a two son a bird? Tuscan. I don't know. But somebody can have two sons. This is extreme happiness. Extreme happiness. I feel like also this is light with light. I feel like so many of you guys, you've been the lightness in someone else's darkness. You've been the light to another person's darkness. I do feel like once you shed some type of old skin, you start attracting what you are. And you're no longer that person who had this light inside but attracted darkness. You shedded that part. Now you could be attracting light. You attract exactly what you are, and you are light. Leo can definitely be significant here. Somebody, just a Leo, definitely could be significant here. Leo season, like something that you're about to get now. But I do feel like being matched with happiness, and extreme happiness, like ultimate happiness. I feel like some of you guys have to be happy here, happy in the shedding. Enjoy yourself. Don't set yourself too short, and still enjoy life. Be present, be happy. And then also be happy here. I feel like you can't, like, you know what they say, you have to love yourself in order to change. So if you want some type of change, if you want to shed something from yourself, you have to fall in love with the process. And then, of course, you're going to be here because this is a wish come true. Fall into gratitude. This is the time to release any negativity that you do have. For some of you guys, there's going to be a situation that you're going to have to be honest with. I feel like some of you guys could have just, like, you step back from something for the bigger picture. Like the hanging man sees something from a way different perspective because he's hanging from somewhere up high. You know, he has to be, or he can just, get himself down. But the hanged man is hanging there and seeing something as a bigger perspective. I do also feel like some of you guys are going to be holding back some feelings that you do want to get off, and going with peace, but standing up for yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be defending defending your decision to step away from something, because this also is a time of releasing, and it's also a new cycle. It's a new cycle of you. Let's see. A lot of good stuff, Libra. A lot of good stuff. Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? So there could be Libra and Aries energy, Libra and Aquarius energy, Libra and Sagittarius energy. Let's see. I also was seeing was trying to realize, I was meditating on why the Seven of Swords kept coming up in your readings. And I got some of this in the pre-shuffle. And some of you guys are definitely, and the Strength card is and the Nine of Cups. is good to explain this. But some of you guys have definitely been hurt by repeat offenders. And the end to your challenging time is not being strong and understanding how to see a person so you can like guard yourself up. It's you turning away from them and then stepping into your life more open, more vulnerable. You had the Knight of Cups to express, and the Knight of Cups is like open, fearless, emotionally courageous, okay? With the Strength card here, I feel like some of you guys are definitely healing and getting over old wounds. You're definitely ready to step back out there, healed, like not. I don't want to say fixed, but I do want to say healed. Like some of you guys have realized that you're stronger than you think, okay? And some of you guys have realized that you deserve patience, like you deserve time. You got the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is another way of you being like fearless, spontaneous, confident, flirting, all those things, opening up, being more vulnerable in life. With the Ace of Cups, that's all love. This ain't nothing but love, the Ace of Cups, but it's also vulnerability. It's open up yourself to be loved, okay? Opening up yourself to be loved. I feel like some of you guys could also be running away from it, or you can have somebody running away from your love. You could feel like somebody's running away from your love, or you're running away from love. That did also come up for me too. But I do feel like this is you being, some of you guys are going to find love traveling, being spontaneous, being open, being confident, not always knowing, doing things that are unfamiliar to you. Got the High Priestess here. So you're following your intuition, you're open, you're connected. You're connecting with spirit on a different level where you're following your intuition. Also, for some of you guys who are always wondering about divine femininity, this is tapping into your divine feminine energy. The High Priestess, connecting into how you truly feel, connecting into that womb, that mother instinct, okay? Connecting into you. I feel like some of you guys could definitely be sharing something with someone. I feel like now on, there's a detached, some of you guys may come off as more of a detached. There's a big detachment happening with you. You can come off as more detached from people. It's like you're going on with this higher sense of intelligence and you're moving in the right direction. You understand and you know, you feel, you're in tune with it. So you understand and you know that you are moving in the right direction. And those things that you were attached to, you're not even there. You're on a whole different level. You're looking at things totally different. The Hanging Man has an upside down view of whatever's going on. So the way that the person is looking upright at the world, the Hanging Man looks a total different way. So some of you guys are definitely detached with other people around you. You definitely could be having different thoughts. People probably don't understand the way that you think, but trust your intuition. This is guiding you for some reason. And then I feel like some of you guys are also stronger in your intuition and stronger in your instincts and stronger in listening. Also, your third eye is open, being able to process the signs and the reminders that are out in the universe for you. Got this Six of Cups energy here. I feel like this is you being fully vulnerable with another human being, letting a person see you in your vulnerability. Also, this could go back to childhood. This could also involve some type of children in the way that you interact with a child or something or somebody. You could be healing a relationship with a child, healing the way you show up in your relationships. But I feel like some of you guys are definitely happy. There's an innocence about you. Some of you guys, this is things turning out better. This is things getting better with time. Time has come. Match that with the Six of Pentacles. Sharon, I was just about to say this is a very giving energy. Giving of yourself, giving love, giving the lessons that you've learned, giving a helping hand, understanding. For some of you guys, you can look at the picture differently because now you have a different level of understanding. You've been there before. So the gifts that you can share to other people, they're priceless because you've actually seen things. And here you are trying to tell people to look at the world a different way. That most people walk, they look at the world right side up. They don't look at the world upside down. So some of you guys could definitely feel like you're alone with traveling. You're alone with going forward, the way you see the world. Other people could be trying to tell you that it's something wrong with the way you see things. And there's nothing wrong with the way you see things. So for some of you guys, you have to detach from that. And sad thing, it may be family. It may be friends, you know. It may be people that you trust and love. But for some of you guys, you realize that the wisdom that you can show somebody, the wisdom that you can teach, the wisdom that you can share, and you're going to share it with other people. But this time you've been surrounded by people who don't really get what you're talking about. They don't really understand. They haven't really been through what you've been through. They haven't really even healed that, or they haven't even started the healing process to even begin to see the things the way that you see them. What other messages do we have for Libra? And here you are moving forward. You got this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups. For some of you guys, your offering is your heart. You're offering your vulnerability. You're offering your feelings. I feel like also this gift with this Page of Pentacles, this good news, okay? This change comes when you learn that, when you also learn that you're not weak, that you're actually strong because of these feelings, because of these emotions, because you feel so strongly. Because I feel like this wanting to give to somebody, this wanting to give comes from a place where you had to learn. You were hurt and you had to learn from it. So the fact that you want to give so bad, or you want to share this type of knowledge, it's like you want to do your work. You're not taking the path that God put you on in vain. You're like, I've seen things for certain reasons. I got to a certain place for a certain reason in time. And if I can reach back, if I can look back and say something, give something, be something for someone, then I'm going to do that. This comes from an understanding. An understanding and being vulnerable. And opening yourself up. You can be opening yourself up to mass people. Also, this gift that comes in here. This loyal friend here. For some of you guys, in order to extend some type of olive branch or extend some type of helping hand, you have to open yourselves up and be vulnerable. What's this trying to come out? We have the Knight of Swords that was coming out fast, fast, fast. Somebody definitely can be attacking at the Ten of Pentacles, trying to stop some type of solid foundation, or there's definitely a war. And we have it here as well with this Ten of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords just popping out of the deck. Then we have this love, right? And this Knight of Wands that's kind of like running away from this love. Somebody is on a determined mission. Somebody's not understanding or seeing the love that you're giving out. For some people, somebody could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Um, somebody's or a Cancer. Okay, somebody's definitely, or Leo. Somebody's definitely running away from something. They're on a determined mission. Okay. I feel like you can have somebody who's coming towards you. Somebody feels like there's love there. With this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands here, I feel like there's some type of fast change that happens in love. But then I feel like this Knight of Swords could be a little bit of chaos coming in. And you have this Ten of Pentacles again. So some of you guys could definitely be seeing 10-10 a lot. With this moon energy. This hidden energy. Like I thought somebody had a hidden agenda. Somebody that you're waiting for. Somebody that you were waiting for. Somebody could have just came back. Got this moon energy with the Pisces. And the moon had to come out. Got this Page of Pentacles again. Somebody with a hidden agenda. Somebody's offering something. Offering something that will be stable. But, did you see the Devil came out? You got this, and look, the Knight of Swords. Look how fast this is coming. So, somebody is offering something, offering to help you, offering to work with you now. Okay, offering to be of support, but this is only control. This is only controlling ways. You got the moon energy here. This is Pisces energy. This is some type of hidden secret, some type of hidden. You don't see what's about to happen. For some of you guys, you don't see what a person has up their sleeves. Well, you didn't see, because now you see it. You see it here, and they're coming fast. Okay, some of them. I feel like this is attacking your intuition. Because you get to this point. For some of you guys, right, while you were healing, you were giving and sharing and being loving and trying to do a lot of things. Now there's a detachment that's about to come. Libra is about to detach. Libra is tired of giving love and having people run away from it. Now Libra's detaching with some type of new insight. You move on into your future, which, by the way, is blessed. And then look, we have detachment here. Continuing to walk away, not giving up, continuing movement. Oh no, not finished. Not finished here. We're not finished. What other messages do we have for Libra? Yep, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person has been persistent. Somebody has been persistent. You've been persistent in attaining your happiness and trying to attain happiness for everybody. You've been insistent to try to get everything together to, you know, make one big happy family. Be happy at home, happy in your love, relationships. You got the Six of Pentacles. I mean, not the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in reverse here. You've been trying so hard to do this thing, and you had unrealistic expectations of this. The Six of Cups in reverse. And this has been a long time coming. Some of you guys definitely, this could have everything to do with family, home stuff. For some of you guys, it's a relationship, it's a friendship, it's a relationship. Like I said, something is about to come head to head, and it could be really, really intense. intense. For some of you guys, do you have the Six of Pentacles right behind this? I feel like you've been giving all of yourself, having unrealistic expectations of what to come out of that. Some of you guys have also been living in the past and trying to rewrite that, trying to create a different past situation with the present time, which is not going to happen because the past is done. That milk has spilled. Some of you guys are trying to put that milk back in the cup, and you're realizing that even if you get some of it in the cup, it's not a cup of milk anymore. It's gone. It's time to get a new cup. But some of you guys have definitely been just watering the same plate in hopes that this 10 of cups will show up. This ultimate happiness will be there. Stability, a happy home. But instead, this is what you get here. You got this Knight of Swords here. But instead, look what this Knight of Swords is trying to do. Somebody is trying to put you in the dark with some type of truth or some type of ending. With this Tower card. Somebody could see that you're in the dark because of something going on or because of something. That's not stopping them from attacking. Like I said, they'll see you as the Strength card. What other messages? Six of Pentacles. Now you can share these gifts. You're detached. Now you can share something. You're still going to share. You still have that heart. The Ace of Cups, that heart of pouring overflow, serving from your saucer, serving from your overflow. Now you have a different view of the world. First you was walking like everyone else. Now something turned something way upside down for you, and now you can't unsee it. Look. Possibly sharing the way people see things in a way that different perspectives, two different perspectives. Being able to share more, being able to understand, being able to give and receive because you understand the two different perspectives. You understand what happens when people are in a tight spot. You understand what happens when people are grieving, when people are upset, when people are holding on, when you're insecure, when you're just not feeling right. You know, you're not feeling yourself. You understand these things. And then you understand looking at things from a different perspective. You understand things in a spiritual sense as well. Well, sometimes there's a spiritual war going on. And that's that agony that you're feeling. Now you're able to share some different knowledge. What else do we have? The Queen of Cups. Share your love as well. Nurture. You're able to heal. You may become a healer. You're able to fully get into your feminine energy. You're able to be gentle, sensitive, because you understand. Now you can be sensitive to other people. I feel like once you have gone through a time and darkness is trying to reach you, you're going through a transformation in the middle. Okay, darkness is definitely trying to reach you. And by the time they get you, they're going to get a whole different person. Because you're moving faster. The Knight of Swords is fast, but you're light. And what's slowing the Knight of Swords down is this dark energy that is coming with. This need for revenge, or this need to cause destruction, or to cause some type of confusion and chaos and disruption. That's what's slowing them down. Your need for understanding, your need for genuine understanding is speeding you up. Or genuine connection is speeding you up. Okay, I don't know how long I've been on here, so let me get out of here. We're going to go into the romance cards. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Let's see. Let's get these romance cards out. Okay. What messages do we have for Libra? A wedding. This situation involves marriage, engagement, deeper commitment. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Somebody's getting married soon. Free yourself. Somebody could be getting out of a marriage, and somebody could be getting engaged. What else do we have? Unrequited love. Let your friends help you. I feel like some of you guys are definitely could be going through a divorce. You got religious factors. Somebody could definitely be having or could be dealing with a person who's having financial issues right now. There could be a conversation about money going. A heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Like I said, with that Two of Cups energy, that's what I was getting. A heart-to-heart conversation with somebody is coming up for you. It's on the rising. Forgiving and learning chemistry. Somebody is going to reconcile. Somebody needs to make the effort to actually forgive here. Let's get one more. There, flirt, deception. Some of you guys could be flirting with somebody who's leading you on, who's not that into you. Some of you guys want to take control of the situation, and the signs could be right in front of your face and you're not seeing them. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. And you have healing family issues. I feel like that's probably why you can't see it. Some of you guys are attracting a certain type of energy. But stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Libra, that's the message that I have for you guys today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.